Hello and welcome to Maggie's Fun Time. This is Magzie, and we are back here on Feed the Beast FTB Skies too. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get into this, guys. What we want to get into today is get into some iron furnaces, and we want to get some good furnace up and going, and we want to get some sort of automation like this, trying to get it through one and through another. We're probably going to get us a big upgraded barrel to get all our resources put in. So let's get started. If we go to B, not in B here, general storage, is that it? Refined storage? No, furnaces. Is it resource automation? No. Replication, hey. I don't even know what that is. We'll get into that later. Iron jewelry. Where are you at? Let's try in here. Yes, iron furnaces. So, this is iron furnaces here. It wants us to make iron furnaces. Iron furnaces adds upgraded furnaces that are much better than regular furnaces. You can upgrade your furnace, your first furnace, by either getting an iron furnace, crafting an iron furnace, or by making a stone to iron upgrade to use it on the basic furnace for that. I don't know whether it has to be in your inventory for this, so I think we're going to go ahead and try to do this one. That's really easy for us to do, and we can try out our new feature here. We can actually make stuff in here, and I don't know why I was doing this, right? So, get out of there. Thank you. Oh, this is annoying. What? What? This is not. Let's try searching for stuff. Are you gonna stop being broken? No, you're not. Iron furnace. There we go. We want to make this one. There we go. We're going to put that in our inventory here. And we're going to... There. Okay. That will have completed that part of it. Furnace augments. Furnace augments are essentially upgrades to the iron furnace. That's supposed to be they, I'm pretty sure. They can also change the function entirely. Here are some of the more notable ones. Factory converts the furnace to accept power instead of fuel, as well as smelting more items at once. Okay. Generator converts it into a generator. Okay. So we have blast furnace, which allows it for blast recipes. We have smoking, which turns it into a smoker, allowing smoking recipes. We have this one turns it into a factory, uses power instead of heat. This one is the generator, which allows it to generate power. This is just a speed, which allows it uses twice as much fuel. And then this one. I think we want the factory. Paper, redstone, any stone, right? Yeah, any stone. So we can go grab some stone. I do have regular stone cooking up too. We need paper and we need a piston. All this looks like it can be done. So that means what we can do is make a second iron furnace. What? No clue. Do we want a second iron furnace? We'll just move this one over there, right? Let's put you down here, right? Yes. That is look like it's filling up with power. Okay. And then, what did it give us? Primal coal, which we are not going to need. So, we need to, I swear to God, this thing. This bag like lags for like 10 seconds. There we go. At iron furnace. There we go. So, first thing we need is this one. So we're going to go ahead and get that. Put that in here. I should have some paper around here somewhere. I'm gonna leave one in there. There we go. Okay. And that should be it. Done. That also completes that quest. So, now we can do this and then... There we go. And these are for other arguments. Okay. So the color of the slot... marks what it's used for. So we can get a speed augment to go in here too, which will go here. And then we could get a blast furnace upgrade here, which requires a blast furnace. We already have paper. So basically, we could take you. And then do that for this upgrade. And then we would need some sugar, wouldn't we? That there. And this, there we go. It uses twice as much fuel. All right, so then we can take, let's say, nickel here, and we can put that in there. And we can actually cook two things at once. So we can get some of this lead here and go ahead and put lead in there. And that's perfect. So now we want to set this thing up. I'm going to take this one out also. And we don't want a regular barrel over here. We want an upgraded barrel over here. So we're going to make one of those. So let's get out of here. We can go at sophisticated storage, and then let's get us a upgraded barrel. We'll start out with copper. We can go into here. Yeah, we should have enough. What wood do we have in here? We have oak. Jungle oak copper barrel. There we go. I always forget about this part, so that, and we are going to need some more redstone. There we go, and oh, there we go, and then the copper version. And then we should be able to do this with the gold version. No. I keep forgetting it's corners like that. And we will need some more gold to upgrade it to higher ones. Let's just put that in there for now. Did we even do any gold? That's a good question. I don't think we did any gold. And we're out of gold here. We're going to have to deal with the gold. There is some more of my iron. I was wondering where that was at. I might have to go fishing, honestly. How are you doing? Because I want to put something else in here, right? Oh, you're almost gone. Good. That means we can work on another thing that we was going to work on. So let's let that go. Oh, let's finish this over over here. So go into our inventory. Let's make 2 chests here. You and you. There we go. There we go. Nope, we want this to come down first. And then also there. So. You go there. You go there. And then you go here. And then let's get that barrel out of, or the chest out of there. We want it on the other side. There we go. Okay. And now what we can do is all the actual things in here, the regular dust, we can go ahead and just get out of here and then just put those into there for right now. There we go. And this should auto smelt. Perfect! And we do need to take care of this stuff, so. There we go. Uses. Uses. We can actually make bronze. I might have to do that. And then lead uses. There we go. Okay. And then we're just going to leave in here this random dust. Not that. Random dust. We can leave in there. So we actually need it. Up here, we can go ahead and put that in there. That's perfect. And we're going to start keeping these guys in here. So I'm going to get the stuff out for that. Oh, in a second. Oh, a smoker. Maybe. Now, we want to upgrade this one to a higher rank. So. Let's start doing the this here on this side so it's easier. So iron furnace. The iron to gold is the one we want to make, and it requires a block of gold. So we're not going to be able to do this right now. So this is as far as we're going to be able to do it for right now. We're going to have to right now we're going to have to switch these to there. Eventually, we're going to get a pipe that. We'll go underneath the ground here and probably come up here and put things in there once they've done here. We might need to do some crafting also, so we might just put this in our storage and then pull it back out. I don't know. We'll see. For right now, this is better than what we had before, right? And we need to get some more stuff in here because it's just now. Okay, so this is another one of those that doesn't actually work in here. So we need the blast furnace, right? So we can actually just put these guys through this. And I did get some more diamonds, so we might make some more diamonds. Oh, wrong one. Yeah, I got another stack. I got a stack of diamonds now. So I thought, let's keep processing that. So let's come over here and grab some more stuff, right? Aluminum seems like a good one to do. Let's get a bunch of iron going. Yes, I need more diamonds. The gold is the problem, though, right? Oh. Not uses. Yeah. I think we need a gold seed is the issue. I think that's going to be in our future. Yeah. Nope, nope. Nope. Yeah, this one. Oh, that's super cheap. Too bad we can't go from iron to diamond. Oh, diamond's gonna be our backup. Okay. We can do some more lead, some more tin, and if we're going to do more tin, I'd rather do some more copper also. So. And then make bronze out of it. It's kind of annoying that I have to keep pressing this in here. Alright. I probably should have cut the video, right? We're almost done now. You guys won't have to see this anymore. This will all be done off camera. Alright. Let's put this in so we can keep processing over here. We might want to upgrade this guy to a bigger storage also. We could go up to iron. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Yeah, and we need this because we also wanted to get tools going. Now, if we switch back to Oritech, actually, let's put this in here. And I'll put the lead chunks in there. Okay. So. At Oritech. Okay. This will help us out. And then in our inventory here, we want to do... let's go back down to Oritech. We want to do our tools, right? So we got this. Let's get that out of there. And then this is locked. Okay, so what do we have to do to unlock this? It says optional quest. Do we need to do the 4 machine cores? Okay. Reinforced plating around one of these. So we need... The cheapest one is going to be copper, right? So let's do that. Let's remind ourselves... Okay, well, that's a crap ton of steel. Oh, we get 2 each, right? It's 2 each, I believe. We have 8. That's not going to be enough. So we are going to have to make some more. Let's go over here and get some more coal, and then we'll just do like a whole stack of iron, or half a stack of iron. That'll do it. I might have to use some item things and get that stuff put out into compacting drawers. So put that in there. Okay. And then I think let's do... That should be enough right there. Okay, let's look at storage while that's doing its thing. So we're going to need more to unlock the quest. We're going to need more, right? So I'm assuming this is what's keeping it, or it might be this. Okay, so we can make a foundry. This is going to be easy, right? How much of that do we have? We have 1. We need 2. So this right here. Silver and gold. I got a little bit of gold here, so let's use 2 here. And silver. Let's look over here, see if there's any silver over here. There is a little bit of silver. And we are going to ore double this. Let's put this in first. There we go. Let's need a couple. That's good enough. Okay. And our primitive... our primitive alloy furnace. There it is. I keep losing it. We're gonna get something better than this, guys. That's 1. That's 2. All right. Now we should be able to craft that thing. So, foundry. Or factory. Oh, I remember. We needed to make this thing, right? Which means we needed to do these. We got 8 of those. Copper reinforced. That's not enough. Okay. Fair grid. Get back up in there. Oh, crap. I've got 1 there. But that's not going to actually help us out any. So, Okay, this is messing with me here. What is this thing called? The foundry. Is the foundry. Okay, that's why we're messing up here. Not factory. Yeah. There it is. Okay. So, foundry. We need a motor, which means we need 2 coils, which means we need nickel. We should have some nickel in here. We do. Good. Put this in here. There we go. And we need a cauldron. And then a foundry. Now, am I going to be using this? I probably won't. I mean, this is a multi-block, so we'll get into that a little bit later. I'm just going to put this in my inventory for now, because we want to get to our tools. That's what we want. So, now we have this. This is adamant ingot. It is 2 nickel and 2 diamonds, and I made some diamonds last time around. So, we're going to get half of these out here. Put those in our inventory here. And then if we come into here, we should be able to do this. Where's the nickel? And this. There we go. And I'm going to need 2 of those, I'm assuming. So let's go ahead and make another one. Yeah, okay. There we go. Now we're cooking with fire. So, I'm assuming it wants us to make either one. We want to make both. So we're going to start out with the hand drill. We just need to make one of these and some of that, and we made 2 of each. So we should be able to do that one. And then the saw is this one also. Now, how we fill these up, I'm assuming we can use these bad boys because they can charge stuff. So we shouldn't have to worry about that, right? Just. Oh, okay. Let's go into here. We'll put you up and you up and you up. And, at port, enter. It's going to be easier. There they are. There's the tools. Okay. So, you're done, and we just need you to do this. I'm going to split these into half so it'll go faster. Go. And that can go into here. And now we should be able to do both of these tools. Let's do the drill first because I really want that too. Also, I'm going to have to use the bathroom. There's the hand drill. So, I think we can just make this, right? So, and I'm probably going to need another one for this one. Yes, I am. So let's go ahead and make 2 more of these. There we go. And then that there. And then that means the drill. And the saw. And if we come into here, we can see if we are right. Yes! Nice. Nice. And what this means is I don't need these anymore. So we can retire those, right? We can move you, not you, you over to here, and then we can retire that one. Yes! We'll try it out in a minute. Oh, goodness gracious. And that, B, is that. Um, that's the machine core. The assembler. What do you do? The assembler features a 2x2 grid, crafting grid, and will automatically assemble items as long as it has energy. Okay. Some machine components can be crafted without the assembler. Doing so consumes more resources. Okay. Yeah, I already did that. Okay. And then that goes to here. Um, is there ways to upgrade these guys? Well, shift. Okay. We can't enchant them though. I was kind of wondering if there was upgrades to these. I might have to do some research on that one. Uses. Okay. We can do stuff in the anvil with them. It looks like we're gonna need to get into enchanting like soon. I think it's about time. Let's look to see how close it is for us to get into um our storage mod. Oh, I'll do that at the end of the video. Refined storage. Okay, so the controller, disk drive, quartz and steel and machine casings. How do we make sky steel? And world transfusion. So we need sky stone and okay. We can. I don't know about that. Any kind of quartz, I'm thinking we'll do, right? Okay. No. No, that's bees. Advanced AE. No, we're probably not going to be in that. So we need to do this. I'm thinking the quartz and the skystone is probably going to be our best bet. And we're going to need lava. We could probably just use the lava over here. Cross our fingers. Which means we need to make some of the... wrong button. So it's one... Oh, that's 4. Okay, so we can do that. And then the emerald transformation, we could use one of those and sky stone. I have sky stone somewhere because I bought some from the guys. I did not realize it's going to be this in depth to get into sky stone. Yes. So there's one piece. Okay. And I think I can use one of these without too much trouble out of it. Okay. Let's check our things over here. Yes, we do have some more. Let's go get this. Okay. So, first things first, let's eat. We need some iron, so let's do that. No, it's 3, right? So 1, 2, 3. There, we can put this back up here. And then that gives us 4. There we go. And then 1 and 1, right? So we should be able to come right here. They automatically pick those up. That can turn off, and then I believe we also have a magnet in here which we need to turn off. There we go. And then come on. There we go. Okay. That should have completed that. Now we need a casing. A casing is... Okay, so there's the problem. I wanted to use my quartz for something else. And a pitiful machine frame. This is not a problem. Okay, okay. So we need 2 more sky stone and then 2 more batches of quartz. How close are we to making more quartz? We are there, right? Why are you being stupid? Okay. We'll do it in the regular one. 12. Okay, that's perfect. That'll allow us to do what we need to do, and we do need the rest of the sky stone. We're going to need another one. I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off. Stop it. It's over here. That, and that should be good. And then in my inventory here, 1, 2. It's completely pointless to use that. There's like a lag in there, okay? So 2 batches should do it for this. Yep. And we'll need 1 for this. There we go. So that's there, and then that there. Come back over to our lava. Back up, back up. There we go. Okay. Good. That is not an issue. Redstone. This one's easy. Yep. And then we need a block. There we go. And then we're going to hope that this actually works. No. I need actual wood. Oh, my axes are done, right? I need to get a new axe. We'll probably make another one of these to put in here. Yeah. And then you go here. Good, 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 good. And it gives us... controller. Didn't it just give us a controller? Hold on a minute. It's in my inventory. It is not in my inventory. What did it give us? Oh, it could give us random stuff. Okay, I see. And it obviously did not give us a controller. So we have to make one. So, storage controller, just a regular controller. Okay, so silicon, which we're going to do, we have that. We need an advanced processor also. Okay, so we need silicon. Wait. Hold on a minute. Binder. Okay, we can handle that one. We'll need more rice for that, though. Silicon. Quartz blend. Okay. So I can pulverize quartz down and then mix it with this, and I can get a quartz blend, which will give us a bunch more. Will you grind down? You will. Okay. And then I need coal and sand. I think I used my sand. I have to use the bathroom, guys, so I'll bring you guys back in a second. Let that stuff process anyway. See you guys in a second. All right, guys, we're back. Sorry about that. I had to do a couple of things. So, first off, binding. Done. Okay. That gives us 8, too. That's pretty good. And then the second thing is quartz blend. Not dust. There we are. Quartz blend. This one's fine. There's that. Okay, so if we come back in here and we look at the controller here, we need this, which means we need this, which means we need silicon. So we should be able to just put this in our furnace here. So if we split that up like that. Oh, it gives us ton! Okay. And then if we come into here, nope. Uses. Oh yeah. Uses. Wow, there's a lot of uses. This right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're gonna do 4 for now. We'll do more if we need to. And then I believe this also needs to be smelted, so we can just do this. Now, why are you being stupid? It won't go in there. Let's take out the blasting and then see if it'll work. It will work now. Okay. So there are times we have to remove our little blasting thing. There we go. Okay, so now we can make a controller. So spell it wrong? I am spelling it wrong. Yes. Okay. Who else? Controller. I just need a controller. Controller. There we go. Okay, so we need the machine block, and I believe we have everything else we need. We need two more of the quartz. Hold on a minute. There we go. Controller! Ah, refined storage. Random, what do we get? 1K storage port. That's actually pretty good. Okay, guys. I think this is the perfect spot to stop. Otherwise, I'm going to go over on my time. And I can check my time real quick. Yes, we do need to stop. So we're going to stop here. Next episode, we're going to get refined storage up and running. And we're going to get our power fixed. Because I think with both of these guys running, we are losing power, not gaining. So we're going to try to get our power up and running. If you guys like this episode, make sure you smack that like button. It really helps out the channel with YouTube views, YouTube searches, YouTube algorithm movement for the channel. If you subscribe to my channel and you want to get notifications when I have new videos out, all you got to do is go to my page, hit the subscribe button, set your settings, and come check out the videos. If you do like this episode and want to share it with your friends, tell them you like it, the share tab down below. There's links there, social media site. There's a link there for you to copy and post on YouTube community page. Any tips, tricks, comments, put it in the comments down below. See you guys later.